Hi guys, so today's video is going to be the book review that I promised you. The Lord of Shadows, the second book in the Dark Artifices series that I'm reading. I'm not finished with this book, disclaimer, I am not finished with this book. I have one more chapter, I'm on the last chapter, but today is the day that I have to take it back to the library. And so I decided to do it early, just before, before I take it to the obviously before I take it to the library, but I don't know how it ends, but I'm excited to find out, and when I find out, I don't know, I might just not do a video on the ending, but I can't wait to finish it. I'll just say that, okay? So, yeah. Okay, so the first one, Lady Midnight, it kind of ended the way I wanted it to, and then this book has just been crazy. It's just been a whirlwind of emotions, and yeah, okay, so I'll read what it says, and then go from there. A Shadowhunter's life is bound by duty, constrained by honor. The word of a Shadowhunter is a solemn pledge, and no vow is more sacred than the vow that binds Parabatai. Warrior partners sworn to fight together, die together, but to never fall in love. Emma Carstairs has learned that the love she shares with her Parabatai, Julian Blackthorn, isn't just forbidden. It could destroy them both. She knows she should run from Julian, but how can she when the Blackthorns are threatened by enemies on all sides? Their only hope is the Black Volume of the Dead, a spellbook of terrible power. Everyone wants it. Only the Blackthorns can find it. Spurred on by a dark bargain with the Silly Queen, Emma, her best friend Christina, and Mark and Julian Blackthorn journey into the courts of Fairy, where glittering revels hide bloody danger and no promise can be trusted. Meanwhile, rising tension between Shadowhunters and Downworlders have produced the Cohort, an extreme group of Shadowhunters dedicated to registering Downworlders, it's such a hard word to say, an unsuitable Nephilim. They'll do anything in their power to expose Julian's secrets and take the Los Angeles Institute for their own. When Downworlders turn against the Clave, a new threat arises in the form of the Lord of Shadows, the Unseelie King, who sends his greatest warriors to slaughter those with Blackthorn blood and seize the Black Volume. As dangers close in, Julian devises a risky scheme that depends on the cooperation of an unpredictable enemy. But success may come with a price he and Emma cannot even imagine, one that will bring with it a reckoning of blood that could have repercussions for everyone and everything they hold dear. Wow. Sorry that was so hard to read. Downworlders is a really hard word to say when you're reading really fast. It's like, I don't know. It confuses me all the time. Not confuses me, but gets me, it's a tongue twister. Anyway, oh my gosh. Okay, so I've gotten close to the risky plan, because I just read, the last chapter I read, Julian was devising a plan. And, okay, so basically in the first book, Malcolm Thade, the main evil guy, he raised his dead girlfriend from the dead, and she killed him because she was so mad at him because he basically, sorry, this sounds really dark, and I don't mean to scare anybody or think that I'm trying to get into anything demonic. I'm just saying that this is crazy. But he basically raised her from the dead, and she killed him, and then the Black Volume of the Dead is the book that they're all trying to get and stuff, and she's the one that has it, and she's running because she doesn't trust anybody with it. It's hers. It's bound to her, because 5 years ago when he tried a spell on Emma's parents, I don't know if I said this in the first video, but her parents died because Malcolm killed them to try the spell out, and it worked, kinda, but basically, she said her mind woke up, but her body didn't wake up. She was trapped in her mind, and she couldn't move at all. And then when he finally perfected the spell, she rose from the dead. Well, she was tortured and tortured and killed because she was in love with Malcolm Fade, who was a warlock and stuff, and she wants revenge on those who did it to her. And the leaders of the cohort, the Inquisitor was related to the head of the cohort, the Dearborns. Zara is I'm assuming she's the granddaughter of the the Inquisitor or whatever. He's the one that interrogated her and Annabelle and tortured her. Anyway, so it's crazy. And then they had to go to Fairy, like it said, Christina, Mark, Julian, and Emma. They all had to go to Fairy so that the land of Fairy, to get Kieran, Mark's friend, back from there, because he was going to get killed by his father, who's the Unseelie King, and he's evil. He's like really evil, and stuff. And it's just crazy. And then oh my gosh, sorry, I was trying to think of something. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I'm getting confused, and I can't remember what I was trying to say. The chapter I just finished. Annabelle came to the Institute in London. They had to travel there after Zara took over the stupid Los Angeles Institute.
Anderson!
I hate her. She is horrible. Anyway, they basically had to travel to the Institute in London, and she came there, and Julian has been talking to her, and she said she would give them the Black Volume if they would stand by her when she testified in front of the council, because they're having a meeting, so they're going to try and intervene and first of all, end the cold peace, which it bans fairies from doing anything with the other downworlders or Nephilim.
Hey, Dingus, your children are here.
Sorry, that was really weird. I was trying to do this. Okay, sorry. Anyway, and then, it's just crazy. But this book is really good, and I'm excited to finish the last chapter. But yeah, that was my book review. I feel like I went really into depth in this one instead of the other one. I just don't want to give anything away, but it's kind of hard. Like, I don't know how to do book reviews without giving stuff away. Whether you want to read it or not, it's your choice, but I would highly recommend it for 13 and older. But it was really good. So, bye guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm so sorry that this was hastily thrown together. I don't know, I want the third one really bad. I just want to finish the series because it's taken me forever to finish. It feels like it's taken me forever, especially for the second one, when there's only 3. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you guys later. Bye!